I'm Pern.
And I'm Dave.
Welcome to the show, where we talk about everything from movies, music, sports, and TV.
And stories from the rest of our lives.
Things we don't talk about are politics and religion.
And this is how we all stay friends.
Okay, let's talk. I had a super busy day today.
Really?
One thing that's happened to me just in the past now 2 weeks, which I think's kind of weird for me, is I've adjusted my wake up time.
Okay.
But not on purpose. It just naturally has changed, and I'm actually waking up earlier.
Maybe because it knows you have so much to do.
It's not, because I used to go to sleep and be stressed out about having to do this and that and blah, 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 and all the other crap. Right. I'm falling asleep, and I don't know if I'm technically sleeping better, but I'm like waking up around 11:30, and I'm like, okay, time to get up. And everybody's like, you sleep till 11:30? Yeah, but I don't go to bed till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
so it's 4 or 5 in the morning, and me getting up before, usually it was in the noon to 1 o'clock, sometimes past 1 o'clock hour.
Right.
So getting up at 11:30 or 11 o'clock for me is this. I don't know. I'm up earlier and I'm doing stuff. So today I ran out to Berryville to pick up some auction stuff that I had won.
Yep.
And then came back and stopped at the grocery store on the way back and grabbed lunch at Sonic, because Sonic's never open when I drive by Sonic, except for today when it was, because I was actually up and out early. Then I got home, and then I'm like, I'm unpacking the car, doing all this stuff, and then I'm like, well, I got to cut the grass. Okay, let's go cut the grass. That was not on my list of things to do today. And it takes about an hour we've got an acre of land. It takes about an hour to, get on the riding lawnmower and do it. I cut the grass and I took care of that. And I'm like, and every time I cut the grass, it feels like I get off and I'm like completely like just dirty, icky, whatever. And it was like 80 some degrees out today. I go take a shower. I get cleaned up. And
was that a hot shower?
No, I took an ice cold shower. It was like a cold plunge shower. So in honor of Dave and Lisa, and which we'll get to in a minute.
Very good.
Yeah, I took. And I was gonna do a cold plunge afterwards. I was like, no, I'll just take an ice cold shower for now, because my wife's gonna be home from work soon, and I just wrapped up everything, and I'm getting everything done, and so I went and do that, and then I always after I cut the grass, I don't know why, I feel like I've been in like an 8-round boxing match. I just feel beat up and tired, and I crash super hard, and I just don't know why every time I cut the grass that happens.
Well, it's
exhausting. Yeah,
it is.
And it was actually, today was one of the warmer days we've had so far this year.
Sure, so
I just out of the blue decided, I'm going to go cut the grass. I'm like, okay.
It was warmer than you'd think, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was. But I don't know, just busy day. You got here, and I was crashing so hard, like earlier before you got here. When you texted me and you said you were on the way, I was almost falling asleep. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I went out and I got out of the garage. I had like a little 5-hour energy, the little tiny bottle of, whatever. I took one of those. If you can't tell, can you tell?
Hyper.
Can you tell?
I can tell. You're there.
Red Bull. I love Red Bull. Have you had Red Bull before? Red Bull's really good. I like Red Bull. I like Red Bull a lot. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I had one of those, and I'm now awake, and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to bring a show to you. I'm ready to bring you the show.
Yes. Well, from what I understand, the reviews were really good from the last one. So hopefully we can match that.
They were last, I've heard last week's episode was one of our best yet. I've heard that.
From all the review.
From all of the review.
The review that we got.
The review. I got at dinner tonight. Last week was the best.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, my wife wants to know where the fuck her donuts are.
Oh, Jesus.
Because those did not make it through the night as I predicted. And we're sitting at the dinner table, and my wife goes around the dinner table, and she says, hey, to my kids, to my daughter, hey, did you get a donut last week? And she looks at me like, no, what donut? And she looks at our sons, did you guys get donuts last week? No, what donuts? She goes, yeah, because Dad ate them all.
To be fair, there weren't that many.
There were 3. And even my daughter made the comment. She goes, well, did you had one during the show? And then, and I said, yeah. And then one after the show, and then one later that night before I went to bed. I had all 3 of them in one night. I ate the...
They were going to go bad. They were so close to going bad.
I know. So my wife wants donuts.
I will work on
and the whole family wants donuts, and I would have to refrain from not eating donuts.
What I'm going to try to do are donut holes
5 donuts
this time.
Oh, donut holes? It won't be the same.
Why
those
wouldn't it
donuts
be
were
the
so
same?
Good. I don't know, but those donuts were so good.
They were good, but why can't I do that in donut hole form? I think they'd be exactly the same.
If you want to try donut holes, go. You're the chef. I'm not the, so.
Right.
Anyway,
right.
so my wife wanted to know where the fucking donuts were.
Those
Those were her words. She goes, "Where's my fucking donuts?
I will work
where
on
the
that
fuck
at
are my
Dave's
donuts?"
Kitchen. You told me not to cook today. So.
Joanne in Texas
wants
posted on
donuts.
Facebook. She wants the recipe for the donuts.
Oh.
So you need to type out the recipe for me, and I will make sure that we send it to Joanne in Texas, so
No
she
problem.
has the recipe for the.
Well, it was a Pinterest thing, so I can send you the pin. And
just pin me.
Just pin me. I'll pin you.
Just pin me.
Yeah, so I can send you that recipe. It was a straightforward recipe. It was pretty easy apple cider donut
Apple cider
recipe.
donut on Pinterest. Mm-hmm. There you go, Joanne in Texas.
There you go. I'll get you the.
We'll get you the actual link, and we'll pin you, or Dave will pin you.
Yeah, I'll pin
and we'll get you there. Cool. Oh my gosh! So what's going on at your house? What's happening?
Okay, so I did I mention that I had my 10-year anniversary at my work?
Yes, you did mention that.
I mentioned it,
which I thought you'd been there much longer than
I would have thought
but
so too.
That's a whole nother story.
But
I thought
for
you'd been there
that,
longer.
I ordered for my 10-year anniversary gift, because my company is big enough to actually address the fact that we got 10-year anniversary.
You know what I got for my 10-year anniversary?
What'd you get?
Nothing.
No, not even.
I've been there 13 years. 13 years this August.
Nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
so
were
you
a
got
lot
a
to
10-year
choose from.
anniversary.
There was a ton of stuff to choose from. They had a catalog you go into, rattling
pick
down the
out
list.
Stuff?
There was a bunch of different things.
Okay,
and you get to pick one. And it wasn't like I was checking the prices on stuff. I didn't want to, this is going to be 500, but this is going to be 300.
5-year anniversary stuff, 10-year, 15,
yes, it was.
And you can pick from that area of stuff. Okay,
exactly.
I gotcha.
And you go in and you're in the 10-year catalog, and you're just rattling down the list. You're just scrolling through, and it's product after product.
Blu-ray DVD player.
Was
that in there?
No,
just kidding. Nobody has a DVD player.
No one
anymore.
has DVD player.
10 years.
Blu-ray.
That's what I said. Blu-ray. Yeah.
Blu-ray. Yeah.
Nobody has those anymore either.
Not at all.
Everything's streaming now.
Just got to get straight. So then I came across something that we had. Our toaster oven was dying. It was an older one, not a problem. And I saw this one, and it had 7 different features to it.
Ooh.
It was the Ninja toaster, air fryer oven.
Air fryer and oven. So it's a toaster oven and it's an air fryer.
And it's an air fryer. So I was like, oh my God. And it had like 7 different options, digital stuff. And it was amazing, right? I was like, okay, we got it. Came in last week.
Nice.
And I sent you a couple pictures of me doing French fries, and
Wait,
also.
you did? Yeah. Oh, is that what was in it? That was the French fry. Yes, I do remember that now.
The
Sorry.
joy of making French fries in your air fryer.
Yes.
Yeah, for the first time.
Because I think that's the first thing everybody has to make. You got to try French fries.
You got to try it, right? So I had mozzarella sticks. We had that. We had.
Is that the Costco mozzarella sticks?
Yes, it was.
Yes, those are the ones I do in the air fryer too. Those are so good in the air fryer.
Oh, I know. And you just do it right. They don't break open.
Like 6 minutes.
I was always having a problem in my oven cooking them too long, and they break open, and the cheese was just everywhere.
Yeah, they ooze.
Yeah, and then you've got a puddle of cheese that overcooks and gets crunchy.
Yeah, in my air fryer, I do 3 minutes, and then I pull the door open, I shake them up, and then put them back in for another 3 minutes, and they're perfect.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
6 minutes, and they're perfect total.
Because the one that I have, it's 4 minutes, whatever. Anyway,
yours looks like a little toaster oven.
It is an actual oven instead of like the little plastic basket you pull in and out of, which is kind of weird.
Is that what you do in and out of your little plastic basket? Oh, sorry.
My mother-in-law, Donna, got one.
I know.
So
After you got yours,
an air fryer too, which is just a
so
strict air fryer.
2 air fryers.
Now I had none, and now all of a sudden I'm bathing in air fryers.
So did she see the other one and then go, "Oh wow, we should go get an air fryer"? Or
no,
just
because we hadn't had it yet, and it was already on its way.
Oh, and she ordered one too.
Because I didn't announce that I was getting an air fryer for my 10th anniversary.
Maybe she just overheard and she go, "Ooh, an air fryer would be a good idea. I should get one of those."
He's mentioned an air fryer.
I think I heard I think I heard air fryer go around the house.
That could have been it.
Around the echoing house that has nobody in it now because my kids have moved away.
It's just so quiet. So there's that. But Lisa, of course, came downstairs and tried it for the first time. We had it plugged in, and she was making toast, and she throws her bread in and totally befuddled by the amount of information that was on there, because it's a dial to get it to toast, right? And then you hit a button and you select the number of slices that are in there. Then you hit another button to select darkness.
Okay.
But she just wanted to just turn it on like a toaster.
Were
put
these
them
Darth Vader
start
toasts?
it, and go. No, it
Were they
was
on the
just
dark
regular.
side?
No, it was a little on the dark side.
But
it's funny that the indicator says dark, and it's just you pick which dark you want. So definitely a dark side.
I don't like
setting.
mine. I like mine just starting to brown.
Really?
That's how I like my toast. Just starting to golden brown.
Yeah, well, we're
I don't
playing
like it
with
when
the
it's
settings,
dark.
so we're not quite sure.
Yeah, I
and,
don't like it burnt.
and she was like freaking out because it was saying 4 slices, and she goes, "I don't have 4 slices in there." And I'm like, "Okay, but it's just going to toast. So
It's
just
just
stop
toast.
it. Just stop it when you get it to where you want to go." I mean, it's like whatever. And then it beeps, which freaks her out too, and she hates hearing beeping noises.
You can't turn the beep off?
No,
Oh.
no, it's
Okay.
I'm okay.
We've had our laundry dryer now for like 5 years, and I literally just this weekend figured out how to turn the beep off.
Oh, really?
So sorry. There's
That's
always a way to
interesting.
get rid of the beep.
There's got to be
always a way to get rid of
a
the
jumper that I got to pull or something like that.
Yeah.
But yes, so along with that, we still hadn't had hot water.
Oh my God.
For the entire weekend.
Well, you said May 1st it might be in by, right?
I got a call on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
The part came in.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what?
So,
and then I said, well, get out here. And he goes, oh, I can't.
Come.
It's too late.
I can't make it till
Monday.
Monday.
I can't make it till Tuesday.
Oh my God.
So we still had to wait until Monday, taking cold showers. Then Tuesday comes and I'm not getting a call. I'm not getting a call. So what happens is that they were going to set me up for an appointment, but an actual appointment was going to be sometime next week.
Okay.
Like it was going to be 7 or 10 more days down the road. And I went, God, I cannot wait that long.
Seriously, it's already been 3.5 weeks.
What they do is an on-call. And they can come whenever they have open time. They just come out. And I was
they just show up. They don't even give you a window. It's just like, we'll be here.
I don't care. So Tuesday was the day. Today was the day. I was all ready to go. I'm not getting a call. And I'm getting prompted by Lise. Did you hear anything? Because she goes in, she went into work
My
on
wife
Tuesdays.
does that too. Do you know where they're driving from? I'm like, no, I don't know where they're coming from.
No.
I don't.
No. Have you gotten a call? No. I haven't gotten a call. Have you gotten a call? No. I haven't gotten a call. I don't know about what's going on. Maybe you should call. I said, well, I could call, but we're on call until the end of the business day. I mean, you can come at 4:00. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Or 5:00 or 8:00.
I don't want to poke the bear. I just want to come
You don't
out.
want to bother these guys.
I don't want them spitting on my burner and it not work. So I'm just like, okay, I just want to go. Noon. I get the call. Hey, I'm like 10 minutes away. I can be there. I've got the part in my hand. And I went, what the really? And so he came out 12:10.
Okay.
He's here. He's in there. He's booming around. He's nicking around. All I'm hearing is a bunch of poking and prodding and all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden I hear click, 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 like it's trying to light.
Oh, but it
didn't sound like it was lighting. And I went, oh, geez. So I text Lise, it doesn't look good. I'm only hearing clicking. I'm poking the bear. I'm actually poking her bear. And I'm like, anyway.
Hello.
Hello.
You're married.
And I'm allowed to poke that bear. Then he says, he goes, oh, sir. And I went, oh no.
He's like, turn the gas off. He
comes back in and he goes, well, you're all set. And I went, wait, what?
My God.
So it actually, while he was there,
so
he was
you're
turning it on and off.
Or did you already take one?
I was gonna, but then I got busy with work. And the last thing, and I was just like, and that was running late anyway. And I was going to run up, get a shower, and then show you, or at least let you smell me that I'm clean.
I'm clean for the first time in a month.
So I might be a little ripe. But yeah.
I have not noticed any night you've
not
been
at all,
here. And I'm not just being nice. I seriously haven't noticed
that we haven't had hot water. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I do the
sometimes
cold spritz. I do the cold spritz. And I actually on the Saturday, I had to actually get a full cold shower because I was covered in bug spray.
Oh yeah, you gotta wash
sweat
it off.
And bits of wood and a bunch of other crap.
You know what I did today because I had the full cold shower
because of that. Yes, but that is shocking.
I had hot water.
It is
I just don't
really
like
shocking. You just don't like it. Yeah. Anyway,
but now you've got it's spring. Spring has sprung. It's getting warmer. And
it was a busy day. We also opened the pool today.
Yay, the pool's open.
Yes, the pool is open. It's getting
the Dave and Lisa pool is open.
So I can have all the people over.
We'll be over tomorrow.
Not a problem.
No, it won't be over tomorrow.
It'll be your
actually, Friday's we're off Friday
because
for the Happy Blossom Festival thing, whatever out here.
Oh, here, the Apple Blossom Festival?
Apple Blossom, yeah. Not Happy Blossom.
Nice.
Whatever.
So the school's closed too.
Yeah, they close on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah. So schools will be out on Friday.
Well, that is interesting.
We'll put that in our celebrations. Oh, no, we needed to put it in celebrations for last week. Okay, well, we got more celebrations coming later. We're already too late for the Apple Blossom Festival.
I didn't know that I should bring up those.
I didn't know that. I didn't think about it either.
Hey, so the pool is open. The pool is open. And that was kind of a fiasco because they left the gate open for the dogs.
Oh, my gosh.
And when I went to go let them out, I was going to go let them out and looked over and I had to corral
you only have two of them.
Sorry,
so
I was trying to remember which one got out, but Fillmore, because he was just going to go and the gate to the pool was closed, but the gate into the area where the dogs are was open. And I was like, God bless it to hell. So I had to make sure I ran. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah,
realization.
Puberty's really hitting me hard right now. Oh, yeah.
So that was interesting, but for the most part, it went well, and the pool is somewhat going, and the pond is going well.
I saw your pictures. Dave posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I post every once in a while.
His koi fish pond. So go to Pern, or no, it's Dave of Pern and Dave.
Dave from
Pern and Dave. Yeah. So to go to at Dave from Pern and Dave is Dave's Instagram that he made. And you can see the koi fish pond, which is actually looks so awesome. Oh, and the front fountain, which makes me want to pee every time because it has the sound on. It was at night and it was quiet and all you hear is this trickle of water. I'm like, why do I feel like I have to pee all of a sudden?
I thought it was very
relaxing,
soothing with the fish. Relaxing. The fish were all kind of moving along, and you can't really tell. But we have one that the tail didn't grow, like it was a mutation, and we call her Wiggles because all she does is her little tail's just going crazy, around. But she's still alive. She made it all through winter. So this is our second year with Wiggles, which is kind of funny. Cool. And she's getting bigger. So she is eating and having.
And how's Koyana Reeves?
I want to say he
died. We lost Koyana.
He did die. He passed
died.
away. No, he passed away a while. Actually,
last year.
Those were my corrections. Remember, he passed away. He had passed already.
Yes, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so on my drive out today, I was in my errands and doing all my running around before I come home and cut the grass. I had 80s on 8 on Sirius XM on.
Oh, always.
And it's normally U2X radio. That's my main channel. And then I go to 80s on 8 second. And Huey Lewis and the News came on, Heart and Soul.
Right. I know.
And yeah, because we've discussed this, how the sports record is like,
sports.
We both listened to that record probably combined about 1.5 million times. Between the two of us, we've listened to it, so many times. The opening verse, it starts, and it's like the last line in the opening verse, and I'm driving and I go, what the hell did he just say? I've listened to this song 1,000 times. What the hell did he just say? So do you know?
I've got it. I'm looking at it right
Dave's
now.
looked up the lyrics because we pre-gamed on this one. And I said,
hey, I need to know this. And I was able to tell you the lyric, but
I did not know that's what he said. And I've listened to that song how many times since 1985? And the
third line in the song, you just get befuddled. Okay, well, it goes 2:00 this morning. If she should come a calling, right? Yeah, okay. If she should come a calling. I couldn't dream of turning her away.
I couldn't dream of turning her away. Or something like that.
Yeah, because her and away kind of all are like...
It's kind of slurred together.
Oh, God. Turning her away is all like one
turn
word.
Away.
It seems like.
Turn away.
Because he's trying to get it in on that one beat.
On the beat. Yeah. Right. And it's just... and then like the second verse starts. So I'm like, okay, I know this line. I know that. But it was just that one line. I was like, what in the fuck is he saying?
A complete slur.
On this line of this song that I obviously never pulled the vinyl record out and read the liner notes and the lyrics on. Because it was just... And I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is on the liner notes.
It's on the cover. Yeah. It's inside the
sleeve. The sleeve liner. Lyrics, oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Anyway, so I felt like a complete how
so totally got you off guard.
I swear, and I rewound it. And I'm like, am I really going that deaf that like I could not make out the words of what he was saying there, and I never knew that's what he said? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting old. Ha ha ha.
And you were listening to Sirius XM.
Yeah, Sirius
so you
XM.
couldn't rewind it to hear what it really was.
On my Sirius XM, I can. I can skip back.
What?
Yeah. I've been able to do it in my van and now in the new car.
I have an advanced car now. I would think that I would know to do that, but I don't. Maybe. I've never done it. So.
I don't know. It should just be the little arrows back that are next to. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
It's features.
I sent Dave
I didn't know that worked.
a text the other day of a thread that I saw.
Yes.
That I just thought was so stupidly funny. I was like, Dave, you got to see this.
We got to do this.
Dave has compiled a list.
Yes.
And I will let you go with this.
Okay. So we went through and Pern sent me this thread, and it seemed like it was the weirdest and dumbest laws on the books for the states, for the different states. And I went, okay, there's got to be more to it, because there was one state that you sent me, but I went out and did the research on our listeners.
It was when you played it, it went through every state.
It did not, did it?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I only watched one.
Oh my gosh.
That's my
so none of these are even true true, because they're not going to be the ones that were in the video, which was the funny ones, which is the whole purpose. I said, scrap this. We're going to cut all this.
Screw it.
We're cutting all this.
Screw it.
Fucking hell,
well,
Dave.
I'll pause.
Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Let me see what you looked up with, and then we'll go back and we'll watch it. Okay.
And the lovely internet had tons of freaking...
The stupidest law in each state, but we're not going through all 50 states. We're just going to hit the key ones that we have listeners in.
Yeah, I went out and did research on
let's start with Virginia
podcasts and got Virginia.
It's
illegal to have sex with the lights on.
Okay. I don't think that was the one in the video, but okay. Gotcha.
No, I didn't get the ones in the video because I went out and did research.
I know.
Why did you need to have the ones in the video?
Crazy that you didn't watch the fucking video.
Well, the thing is that I thought you wanted me to do research and get different ones.
Your job is to watch the shit and then come on and talk about it.
Do the homework I told you.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to cut that too. God damn it. Okay, so sorry.
I have a handful.
In Virginia. What's in Virginia's law?
Virginia.
Okay.
A woman must be wearing a corset in the company of a man.
In Virginia.
After sunset.
Oh, after sunset. Oh, okay.
Also, no spitting on seagulls.
Oh, yeah. Of course not. Of course not. That's a given. Yeah, Virginia Beach, that's a given. Come on.
Let's move to North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina.
No borrowing of your neighbor's dog.
What?
You're not allowed to just borrow your dog without permission.
So you couldn't take Butters home with you?
No. Unless you knew I was doing it.
Well, that's borrowing the dog still. But,
right.
Okay. And, what else?
Elephants cannot plow cotton fields.
Oh, damn. That's
so
cold.
If you have elephants, you're not allowed to
use cotton field.
Or a cotton field.
You're not allowed to combine the two things
so
in North Carolina.
Didn't want elephants there.
Right.
Okay. Iowa.
And we have a listener in Iowa?
We do have actually a bunch of them.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Iowa.
I'm going down the list of how
in
this
the order
hit,
of the... Okay, gotcha.
Of how these hit and how many downloads we got. So,
so Iowa, here's your laws.
A man with a mustache may not kiss a woman in public.
Oh, I thought you were about to say a woman with a mustache in public.
That might be true.
That might, and
actually,
that would work in Iowa.
But if he's
Utah,
got a mustache,
definitely.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Horses are forbidden to eat fire hydrants.
Well, yeah.
Right.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Come on. Oregon. It's illegal to whistle underwater.
I knew. Okay, that one was on the list, the video list.
Oh, it was?
That one was, yes.
Okay. Female wrestling in Salem is outlawed.
Okay.
Owning a pet reptile in Springfield is illegal.
Wow.
Yeah, some of these are like local to different districts like that. Like Loudoun County would have something, that kind of crap.
In Thompson County, you're not allowed to
in
look
Winchester,
left.
You can't. You can't disparage an apple. New York, New York, wearing slippers after 10 p.m. is a no-no.
In public or just anytime?
It just says wearing slippers.
Who's going to bust into your house and tell you to take your slippers off?
That was the law. That was the law. I don't know. I don't make these laws.
Okay.
No selfies with tigers.
Damn it.
Yep. No, that can't go visit the zoo and take a selfie.
Okay.
There's also no peeing on pigeons.
In New York. Well, yes. I mean, that is, I completely understandable.
Isn't that their state bird?
The pigeon.
Yeah. District of Columbia. No posting in public any notice of someone being a coward by declining a duel.
Wow.
Isn't that one very specific, right?
Now I just want to make that sign up and go. My friend Greg lives in D.C. and go.
Do you want to just call him a coward
for
for not taking
the thing
your duel?
He's like, he and I both grew up Star Wars, so he could probably lightsaber duel me under the table.
I mean, he would just,
he would slice my legs off faster than Anakin.
You don't want to make him angry.
That's exactly. I don't want to do that. Or break the law.
And this one is very telling because of the wedding thing. Remember we had the wedding story? No taking of pictures for more than 5 minutes.
Really?
Yes. If you're in the middle of DC and you're at a monument and you decide,
you can't
I just
take, right,
love
because
taking these pictures. You're just taking tons of pictures. Picture. You can't do it for more than 5 minutes.
Without a permit. Yeah.
I didn't even say permitted.
I think that means without a permit.
Yeah, that would have to be.
With permit,
legally,
you've got to, because we did weddings and stuff. And
as long as you had that, yeah.
Okay.
Texas. No dumpster eating.
Okay.
That was how it was written.
No dumpster eating. That's
eating
against
from
the law.
a dumpster or eating a dumpster. I don't know.
Wow.
One of those.
Or a Cybertruck.
It did not say.
That looks like a dumpster.
Didn't say any. That was just the list.
You're not allowed to eat anything out of the dumpster.
No, you cannot milk a stranger's cow.
Ooh.
And I think that just is.
Yeah, that's kind
touching
of someone's private property.
Yeah, there's just no way you're touching that cow.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm sure that it was a song about that, right?
I think so. Don't milk your neighbor's cow because he's gonna shit on you. That's a hit right there.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Put it on the list.
Yep.
No feather dusting in public.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Why would you feather dust in public? Like you see in your house going around and cleaning, why would you go out?
Anything out in public?
Texas, man.
Or you just
I don't
bring
know.
out your duster.
I guess.
It's illegal to sell your eyes, heart, kidneys, or other organs.
Yes, I knew the eye one.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to sell your eyes.
Outright sell your eyes.
In Texas. I think that was the one in the video that you didn't watch.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Georgia. You must own a rake in Ackworth.
Okay.
I have no reason why that's a thing. No flaunting a nude mannequin.
Oh, you can't flaunt it?
Right. You can't have it with you and go, hey, look at my mannequin.
Look at this mannequin right here.
Yeah, can't do that. Can't,
call him baldy again.
Cannot do it. In Georgia. You can do that in Texas, but not in Georgia.
In Texas, not
this was a frequent one, and you're going to hear this one, and it does pop up later. It's illegal to have donkeys in bathtubs.
And what state is that in?
That's in Georgia.
Georgia? Okay. But you can have them in the shower, just not in the bathtub.
Yeah, as long as it's not.
It's like a walk-in shower. It's safe for them. They just can't step over the tub part.
Yeah,
okay.
All that.
All right. Yep, what else?
No carrying of ice cream cones in your back pocket on Sundays.
Ice cream cones?
Ice cream cones.
Ice cream cones?
Yeah, not ice. Ice.
It sounded like you said ice.
I might have slurred.
Ice cream. Have you been drinking,
trying
Dave?
To swallow.
Dave, have you been drinking?
Oh my gosh, did you slip something in?
Have you been drinking?
No, I have not.
Okay.
California.
California.
Women cannot drive in house coats.
I think that one was in the video also.
That's a weird one. What exactly is a house coat?
It's like the robe, like the
Why did you say
hotel robe. What?
Well, a robe is,
but it's
different.
like a
I thought a house coat was like
a house coat. Like the navy tan.
Yeah,
like the flasher jackets.
Yeah.
That's a house coat.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I wasn't born in the 20s. I don't remember.
No wearing of cowboy boots unless you own 2 cows.
Wow, that's in California.
Yes.
Damn, that's harsh.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
that is harsh. Okay.
No walking your camel outside between 4 to 6 p.m. on Palm Canyon Drive. Talk about specific. And that has to be like someone neighbor got pissed because someone had a camel and they said, I don't want to see that damn camel while I'm coming home from work.
Oh my God, that is too funny.
Yeah.
That is too funny.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Also, no cursing on a mini golf course in Long Beach.
Wow. Specifically Long Beach.
Yeah.
You can
that's
go
a
up
Long Beach.
You can go up to, okay, whatever.
Yeah, if you just go right up to,
All right, how many more states do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let's roll
7?
through them. Roll through them quick.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Quick.
Yes. South Carolina. You cannot change clothes in a gas station without permission.
Okay.
No one under 18 can play pinball.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you cannot keep a horse in a bathtub.
Oh, damn those people with animals in the bathtub. Okay.
Pennsylvania. Cannot sing in a bathtub.
Oh, what?
A bedroom cannot be more than 200 feet from a bathroom.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. Fortune telling is illegal for personal gain.
Oh.
But you can do it for free.
Yeah.
And no catching fish with your bare hands.
In what state is this? Pennsylvania?
That was Pennsylvania.
Okay. All right.
Illinois, under 21 can drink legally if enrolled in a culinary program.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a chef and you're 18,
you need to test the
drink your brains out.
Beef Burgundy.
Right?
Yeah.
You cannot drive a car without a steering wheel indicator. No, in Decatur.
Indicator.
Decatur is the town.
Indicator. Without a steering wheel indicator.
Decatur.
Like people don't use the indicators anyway. So what does it fucking matter?
What's a steering wheel indicator anyway? That you have a steering wheel?
All right. Indicator.
So in Joliet, you must contact the police before entering the city in a car.
What?
The rules are on the books.
Everybody has to call, so they have to know everybody who's in the city?
Yeah,
that's
I guess
so weird.
Yeah, so they can put them on the books.
Yeah.
It's illegal for girls to throw snowballs in Pulaski.
Okay.
But guys can.
But females can't.
Maryland cannot give or receive oral sex.
Okay.
You cannot search.
I actually knew that.
You did.
I knew that one.
You did. Cannot search your husband's pockets while he is asleep.
Okay.
No eating while swimming in the ocean.
Okay.
You cannot curse while driving on the highway. Now, I'm sorry. In Maryland?
Seriously, if there's one state that you're going to fucking be cursing on the highway in?
Wait until you
Maryland
hear New Jersey.
Ohio. Okay, are we at New Jersey now?
You want to do New Jersey real quick?
Yeah, let's
go. New Jersey is drivers cannot pump their own gas. They cannot frown at a cop.
Oh.
It's illegal to annoy a person of the opposite sex.
Isn't that everywhere?
They ban soup slurping.
Ooh.
There are no vanity plates. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew there were no vanity plates.
That's weird.
And I knew that you had to pump your own gas.
And no handcuffs to be sold to anyone under 18.
Wow.
How are they going to have any fun?
Seriously, New Jersey.
That's
why they all go into Manhattan. They go across to New York and
you want to finish with Florida?
Stuff.
I have Florida. No singing while wearing a bikini.
Okay.
Just take it off.
Yep. Just take the bikini off.
No parachuting for unmarried women on Sundays.
Okay.
But if you're married, you're fine.
Yeah. If you're married, you're fine. Single, no.
No sexual relations with a porcupine.
Damn.
Yeah. I support porcupines.
Seriously.
All public spaces must have doors that open outward.
Okay. That's weird, but okay.
Cannot sell your kids.
Well, can't you not sell your kids in there? Isn't that illegal in every state?
Well, I didn't come across it in any other state, just Florida.
But Florida specifically,
they had to put that on the books.
You're not allowed to sell
Can't sell them.
Okay.
Can't sell them.
Right.
The penalty for stealing a horse is hanging.
Ooh, wow.
It's illegal to imitate an animal.
Okay.
I thought Mickey Mouse is in Orlando.
Silly.
How in the hell?
Yeah. How does Mickey Mouse is impersonating a mouse?
And a duck. I mean, come on.
And a duck. Well, they're on private property.
Oh, that's true too.
Okay.
Men cannot wear strapless dresses.
Oh, they have to wear straps.
Just the cocktail dresses and the evening gowns.
They can't do like a tube top.
Those are all good.
They have to do. Okay.
Yeah, and let's finish for this one. Women cannot fall asleep under a hairdryer.
Well, that just seems logical.
I would think so.
That'd be illegal. So if you fell asleep, you're going to get ticketed for if you fall asleep underneath the hairdryer and your hair catches on fire and you have to go to the hospital. But the only way they're going to know that you fell asleep under the hairdryer is because you had to call and go to the hospital.
Aren't those type of hairdryers on timers though?
I would think so.
I would hope.
I don't know. I don't hang out at the salon.
I don't have hair.
And Dave doesn't have hair. So anyone can help us with that. That would be great.
Yes, please. If
I don't
anyone
know what
hangs out at hair
salons, are there timers on the?
If there is a hairdresser out there that knows the answer to that.
Okay, I have a big taste test this week.
You do?
I have 4 items for the taste test.
Oh my goodness! I'm glad I didn't
2 of them
eat too much.
will be comparisons.
Oh,
okay. We're comparing one to the other on 2 of the items, and then it's 2 other standalone items.
Yeah. Okay.
So which one do you want to do first? The standalones, or do you want to do the? Yeah.
Let's do the comparison. I want to do the. Let's see. That's the battle of the whatevers. We don't even know what it is yet.
Well, I know what it is because I bought them.
You do. But yes.
Okay, I'm going to hold them up so you can see them. It is the Reese's PB&J peanut butter cups with strawberry or grape jelly.
Oh, so we're going grape versus strawberry.
Yes, so it's going to be the new Reese's peanut butter and PB&J cups that are like the thick cups, like the king size cups,
They're
whatever.
Huge, yes.
One has grape jelly and the other one has strawberry. So we're going to taste and see which one we like better.
Okay.
So, and it's not a blind taste test. I'm just going to hand you one. And
that's perfect. That'll be good.
Exactly.
That'll be good. So we can definitely get a good taste on which the flavors are. Oops, there we go.
Cool. There you go. I know. And those are big too.
Oh my God.
Right?
We
have to eat 2 of these?
Holy bejesus.
Jesus, how many calories is in this? I'm afraid to look.
I'm going to have to run after.
Okay, we're going to start with the PB&J grape.
This one's the grape. We're starting with the grape. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's open. Shut up. It's open. I opened them already. All right, did you try your bite?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try mine.
That definitely does taste like a traditional peanut butter and jelly sandwich without the bread on chocolate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of can definitely tell the grape with the peanut butter just because.
I'm not getting grape in mine. How much grape's in yours?
barely any, actually.
Okay, so that's not just me.
No, there really wasn't a lot.
I really tasted
early
the
on,
peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's some grape jelly.
Yeah.
It's a very thin layer of jelly on the bottom. This would not be my normal peanut butter to jelly ratio.
Yeah, that'd be a hard go-to to figure out.
Which we did discuss in season 1 at one point, the peanut butter to... I mean, I'm kind of tasting it now, but I'm not really...
It's hard. It's difficult. The strawberry, I hope, stands out a little better.
Same here. I agree, because I hope it comes out better, too, as it flops on the desk.
That's okay. Give me that one.
No, I got the desk. I've got the desk flopper.
Sure
Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem. You didn't have to do that.
I've got the desk flopper.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, so let's see. So tell me, is the jelly? Oh, you're still opening one? Then I'm biting.
Okay, go back. I don't know. I did the grape one. It's okay, but I was all peanut butter. I mean, it wasn't a lot. It's a little overpowering. Are you getting it? Are you getting the strawberry?
Yeah, there's definitely a different taste. Where the grape one was more. This one I think is a better mix. I think the thin layer of strawberry does it just right on the strawberry one. But on the grape one, I was like, oh, there's grape jelly in there.
Well, maybe you got one heavy on strawberry because I'm not getting any strawberry on mine.
It's the same layer amount.
No, I know, but I'm not
you can't
tasting
taste it
on
well,
mine.
we also didn't cleanse our palates before we did the taste test.
Yeah,
We should have had some water to
milk
to do
or
that.
something. Okay, now I'm tasting strawberry.
Weird.
And it's already, like I've already swallowed it, and it's like a aftertaste. That's weird.
But I like that. I like the strawberry one more than the grape.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more to it, and you can taste it more. So if you want more jelly flavor, and you can stand strawberry,
the Reese's PB&J with strawberry is what Dave and I give our
I would give that a hands up. What's this one?
Oh, yeah.
You're giving me something else.
I haven't even got to the next one yet.
Oh, I thought you had already ripped into something.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I'm going to start. I'm going to finish off my.
So that was our first taste test comparison. Well, I'm beginning ready to give you something else to eat. Why are you putting?
This thing is huge.
Oh my God, I smelled those as soon as I opened this bag. These are Hershey Kisses that are Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, okay.
Flavored Hershey Kisses. And as soon as I cracked that bag open.
Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal?
The cereal, yeah. It's a tie-in with the cereal with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And they made Hershey's.
They used white chocolate.
Oh, did they? Oh, they did. And it's that white chocolate we know it's going to have that taste already.
That waxy taste.
That waxy. Okay.
Damn it.
Did you do yours yet?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Okay, he's on his now. Yeah, so it's,
okay.
Wow. Is it crunchy? Like, is there crunch in it?
There's bits.
Oh,
yeah.
there are little bits in it? Okay, here, I'm going to try one.
Oh, my God. This is not good. What is up with that? No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
It tastes perfumey. Like
you and chemical taste.
It is.
The bark from beer tastes chemically.
It did. I don't know, man. No.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of those. And I'm really into like cinnamon stuff, like cinnamon rolls and cinnamon ones and stuff right now.
I guess if you really like the cereal, you could deal with it. But that is not good.
I don't like the white chocolate.
No.
I don't think it should have been white chocolate. It should have been, milk chocolate.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think that would have definitely tied that better together.
I'm going to give all these to my kids.
You should.
Because I don't think that I'm going to eat any more of those. All right, you ready for
those
the
will make it, but the donuts won't.
Yeah, no on the cinnamon toast Hershey Kisses. Now I'm slurring.
Oh my God. Well, you've got a mouthful of chocolate.
Seriously. I was in Costco yesterday.
Okay.
Because I got up early and I went to Costco.
You were just up.
Before lunch.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
I saw these. I had not seen these there. I don't know if you've seen these.
Yes.
It is Skinny Pop, the Harry Potter Butterbeer Skinny Pop popcorn.
So they were sampling this when
Oh, you've had some of this already?
2 weeks ago.
You've already had this then?
I've tasted it, but I'll give you the review here. But we have tried it.
Smell that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Smell that.
It's interesting.
Just grab a handful there.
I've got a handful.
You got a handful?
I got
If you drop some, it's fine. The dogs will eat it. Can the dogs have? I said if you do drop it, it's fine. The
oh my
dogs
God,
will
it
eat
is strong.
It is.
That
That smell.
Okay.
Is just, do I need to cleanse my palate first before this?
No, it won't matter. No. Okay, so it's lightly flavored, and it's all popcorn. I mean, you get a bit of flavor at the beginning, but then the popcorn is just popcorn.
Yeah,
and it's like day old popcorn because it's been popped and then seasoned.
The butterbeer part tastes more like butter, not like.
Yes,
even though I've still never had a butterbeer, which we've discussed on earlier episodes.
True.
You said it's like a cream soda with. Excuse me. Some popcorn went down the wrong pipe hole there.
The pipe hole.
The pipe hole.
The pipe hole.
Down the pipe
Lovely.
hole. That's right.
Wow. Your breathing apparatus is the pipe holes.
My iron lung. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Okay, nice. But it tasted more popcorn buttery, not like whatever.
Okay. So the flavors that I've heard about this one is that it's brown butter and a cream soda flavor. And it's probably that brown butter you're getting because they've used just regular butter.
It's okay. This is only out for a limited time. I wouldn't go search it out again.
No, I wouldn't get it again either.
But believe me, this bag will be eaten. Oh, we'll eat it. But like between me, you, and the family, we'll eat this.
Well, not me.
I'll send. You're not going to send.
No, I'll finish this.
Gabe doesn't want to take any home.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
There's no reason to. It's almost as if it's not as good as if it was a kettle corn.
It is a kettle corn, though.
I know it is, but it's not as sweet as what a kettle corn is because the flavoring on that is very sweet. You can get all the sweets. I'm only getting every once in a while an overpowering flavor.
Oh, see, I have yet to get an overpowering flavor.
Oh, I just had one, and then the rest of the handful was kind of like, meh.
Well, I love popcorn. I could literally sit this and eat this the rest of the show, but I'm not. I'm going to keep my hands out of it.
Or you choked on the other one. I can't
have
you choking.
I already had it going down the wrong pipe hole.
The right pipe hole. I can't have you choking on air. Let's not do that.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, so what weekly correction, or not correction, do you have corrections this week?
I do not have any corrections.
And I don't think Joanne from Texas made any comments.
Anything? I'm sure there were.
She just requested the donut recipe.
Okay, I can get on that.
So what about the weekly?
I have our weekly celebrations.
Okay, this coming up this week.
Okay. There's one you need to kind of put
in what day are we starting on?
This would be May. Well, I have to go through all my states.
6th?
May 5th through the 12th.
5th through the 12th.
So technically it's Monday to Monday.
Okay, so the day this episode comes out will be the day, your first day of that.
You're May 5th to the 12th.
Because we're planning ahead now. Yes.
Right. But you need to kind of think ahead on this one. Mm-hmm. I found one celebration, a video of it, and it's coming up in June. So get your travel plans ready to get to Minneapolis, Minnesota, because there is a gentleman who in his house or in his yard, he had a tree that was looking bad and had fallen, and he had it commissioned to be sculpted into the shape of a pencil.
And they're doing it on that day?
No. The pencil has been sculpted already, and every year at the same time, they have a sharpening party.
Oh.
And the whole town comes out. Hundreds of people now come to this thing, and it is the pencil sharpening because over the course of the time,
have like a massive orgy or something.
This
sounds like
the top of the pencil gets
worn
dull,
down, obviously, with weather.
So they walk out with this giant pencil sharpener
and sharpen.
It's like, and it's a big plastic thing. It looks like that. They're all dressed up like pencils.
What the fuck is wrong with our country?
The giant pencil sharpener is carried out, and the festivities include music, a shirt slingshot. And you could possibly catch a giant signed pencil shaving.
Oh, my God.
It's so cool. Hundreds of people come out every year. And it's kind of like a Puxatawny Phil kind of scenario.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day,
but hundreds of people, not thousands.
True.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay. May 5th.
May 5th.
Well, of course, we have Cinco de Mayo. That's a
given. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Given. Yep.
You have Melanoma Day.
Is the 5th also?
I think that is an awareness thing. Not go
Skin
out
Cancer Awareness Day.
Yeah. And it's also totally Chipotle Day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
On the 5th. Right. That's May 5th. Cool. May 6th, National Teacher Day.
Okay.
And No Homework Day. So get your kids on that one.
Get your teachers. Yeah.
May 6th, no homework. May 7th is National Anxiety Disorders Screening Day.
Oh, screaming or screening?
Screening.
Oh, I thought it was like anxiety.
Go out and get screened. Go ahead and get screened for your anxiety. And also, it is the Great American Grump Out. So
grump
I guess
out? Can you say
get
grump?
rid of all your grumps.
Grump. Okay.
Grumping.
Next.
We're at May 8th now. National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day.
We're already to the 8th? I thought we were just, 5th, 6th. Okay, 8th.
They come in order.
I've heard. But 7, 8, 9. So that's why
that where you were going?
One was afraid of 2 because 7, 8, 9 or something. Yeah, right. Okay.
6. Anyway.
8th.
Yeah. May 8th, No Socks Day.
Oh, okay. I'll remember.
So no socks on the 8th. May 9th is Alphabet Magnet Day.
Oh, okay.
Right? So get out there and create words with magnets.
Yeah.
It's also Fantastic Friday, giving sharks a voice.
Oh,
right, because they don't really get enough attention for Shark Day or whatever that Shark Week
Shark
is.
gets a whole
Come
week.
on,
Dolphins
seriously.
lucky to get a fucking day.
Anything,
right?
God, for God's
Make it a
sake.
Friday at least for them. Have a party.
Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly.
Okay.
May 10th is Clean Your Room Day.
Yay!
And also National Hamster Day.
Yay! We have one of those.
I know that's why I got that.
And
one.
a clean room. So we have both of those.
And you got clean. And it's also World Belly Dance Day.
On the 10th?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
May 11th is Eat What You Want Day.
Well, I do that every day.
And the reason why is because it's also Mother's Day.
Oh, it's also Mother's Day.
So
it's
dad
eat whatever
just goes,
mother wants. Eat
your mom's not
whatever you
cooking. Just go into the refrigerator.
Tell me what you want me to order.
Just eat.
We'll get takeout.
Eat whatever you want.
What do you want?
Mom's not cooking.
Exactly.
May 12th is Hoarding Awareness Day.
Mm-hmm.
Root Canal Awareness Day.
Wow.
And also Limerick Day.
Limerick Day.
Limerick.
Okay. A limerick. Like writing a funny limerick.
Yeah, like and I have one. I have one as an example.
Okay.
There once was a lady named Ferris, whom nothing could ever embarrass. To the bath salts one day in the tub where she lay turned out to be plaster of Paris.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she was while visiting Paris. Oh, okay. Interesting. What?
Well, it's supposed to be
That's
that.
a limerick. I know. God, it's Limerick Day on the.
I wanted to go clean. There were plenty of dirty ones.
Oh my God! I bet there were. Oh my God! Well, that was.
Well,
that
I'm
was
telling you right now. Do you want some?
We are a comedy show,
Okay,
and allowed to say whatever the fuck we want. Dave,
I will turn around.
Do some dirty
and on
limericks.
May 13th, I will tell you all the limericks I spoke of.
The dirty limericks
from May 12th.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
That's next
Good
Tuesday. So
deal.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, we are in like the middle of round one of hockey.
Oh
and
gosh, yes.
It's all the hype has settled for me because like those first games, the home games at each rink, have happened, and the excitement and the fans and all the stuff like that. And it now just feels like we're in this long trench going through with the sun beating down on us, trying to get to game 7 to see who wins, because nobody's won a series yet either.
No,
which could have changed tonight if Toronto wins, because Toronto's playing Ottawa.
That would have also been 4 straight games, and hopefully, professional teams.
Yeah, I know. We just started last
struggle and fight to actually win some games.
Did you? Side. So the Caps games have been so up and down.
My
Game
God.
3 was a complete fight fest.
Talk about anxiety awareness.
Tom Wilson pulled, anxiety awareness. Screaming.
Screaming day.
Screaming day. Tom Wilson of the Capitals gets into a fight with Anderson, I forget what his first name is, and pulls him up onto the players bench and then throws him down and is beating on him. It was
along with a ref being in the middle.
Oh
of
yeah,
all
the
that.
ref trying to break them up.
The ref along into with him.
He picked up 2 people literally and drove them down the players bench, and
they all. It was good because all the other players jumped off the bench anyway.
Yeah, because they were all on the ice fighting. Well, because the little entrance to the locker room is right between the 2 players' benches and the hallway you walk down. So they had already had that open. Some players I think were already in the locker room before,
right? There was
it happened after the horn.
A full set of everybody out there.
But then that was game 3, and then game 4 was probably the most boring game I have watched of hockey. It was like a game you would see late in November on a Tuesday evening.
Yeah,
it was just so. It's almost like the NHL went to him after game 3 and said, "Okay, you guys need to tone this shit down."
Right.
Bring it down.
Yeah, they had a talk with them in the locker room.
But then at the end of that game, Wilson had that hit on Carrier, knocking him out.
Yeah, and they scored on that.
That was crazy.
That was amazing.
There's been people already saying online in the hockey circles that how that was a dirty hit. That was a dirty hit, and I'm like, that was a textbook clean body check in NHL professional level hockey.
He came across,
took him down. His
and
feet
lined him up. Really.
Wilson's feet didn't leave the ice, so he didn't jump up into him. His knees were bent, so he was down in a hockey position. Going in for a check, and the guy just the angle he was at, you see his head whip back, and it's just holy crap, he just killed that guy.
yeah, exactly.
But it was a clean hockey hit. There was no penalty on that. It was a good clean hit, and Yeah, so maybe we'll see more of that, but they're saying that's the hit of the series right now.
Oh, is it?
So we'll see, and hopefully tomorrow night the Caps can wrap it up and advance because they're up 3-1 in the series.
3-1,
and hopefully they can move forward.
Well, there's a bunch of 3-1s.
There's a couple
Toronto
isn't LA and Edmonton a 3-1?
Freaking
also
Carolina they came back.
Yeah, Carolina. Oh yeah,
when you were upstairs.
Oh, Carolina did.
It's 3-3.
Oh my gosh, well we gotta go. We're gonna have to go see that.
It jumped to 3-3. They scored 3
Why
goals.
Didn't you tell me this before we started fucking recording?
Sorry,
I wanted now I want to. Now I'm just like, dude, let's wrap this up. I want to go. I want to go see the freaking game. This
would have been the 20-minute version.
I wouldn't be excited to get. Oh my gosh, Dave, you're driving me crazy tonight. So I've started
3 goals in 4 minutes. So
3 goals in 4. Oh shit.
Yeah, they kind of all got him all at once. So.
Well, I have started growing my playoff beard.
Have you?
I grew my playoff beard the year in 2018 when they went to the Stanley Cup and won, and all my pictures at the game, were me with the full beard because I've never had a beard before in my entire life. My wife loved that I had the beard. I can't stand it. It itches and drives me crazy. And everybody's like, "Oh, you can use beard oil and you can do this." No, it just irritates the living piss out of me because I've always shaven. I've always just. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm growing my playoff beard because I'm really hoping that we can get, not that it's actually based off of me fucking growing a beard.
Obviously.
But that's the thing fans do, obviously. So they grow playoff beards where they don't shave through the playoffs. And that's why a lot of the players, when they get to Stanley Cup, they look all, haggard because they're like, haven't shaved in 2.5 months.
Oh, of course.
So I'm growing my beard out and I won't shave again until they are eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Okay.
So this could go on until middle of June.
Oh, that'll be pleasant.
Oh my gosh, me bitching and oh my god, it was so bad in 2018. Also, I literally got off the plane from Vegas and went straight to the bathroom and shaved.
Okay.
Not in the airport, but got home.
Right.
Got to the airport, got home, and I literally went straight to the bathroom and I shaved the beard off.
I'm surprised you didn't do one in the stadium.
Right. Go to the stadium bathroom. Maybe that'll have to be this. Yeah,
a shard of glass.
If they go this year, yes. If they go, you're right because you can't bring your own razor.
Can't bring razors in, but yes, whatever you find.
Let my fingernails grow out a little bit longer.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I gotta scratch this off, pulling them out one hair at a time.
Is there a plastic knife over at the snack bar?
Oh yeah, the plastic knife. Actually, I don't even think they have plastic knives anymore because they don't have food. They
don't have food. You got to cut. There
was nothing that you would have to. Oh my gosh, how am I going to shave at the actual arena?
That's just going to be tough.
I don't know. After they win the Stanley Cup, we'll have to figure something out.
Skate.
Well,
go down and grab a skate.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I can go down to like the trainers are like, I need to shave this thing off right now. Can you videotape it? Here, we're going to use a skate blade to shave my face off.
It's going to be perfect.
Oh my gosh. All right, I want to go see what happened in this game.
The
New Jersey Carolina game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Came back.
Yes.
So all right, I will talk to you next week.
No problem. Yeah. I'll be ready.
Bye.
Bye.
Pern and Dave, Let's Talk is brought to you by, Pern and Dave and the Ruthless Restaurant.
Dropping in the biggest meals in Swallow Falls.
And the good people at WPIG 95.7.
Home of Handsome Dan and Mr. Scream, rocking Aurora's hottest hits.
Till next time. Don't milk your neighbor's cow, 'cause he's gonna shit on you.